Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. Okay, that's enough ASMR. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back. This is the Ngovo Convo podcast. I'm Veronica, and I'm joined by Harrison. He's somewhere.
It's been a long time.
Over there. It's been a while. Okay, we'll get into why in a little bit. But we are both just here wanting an excuse to talk about anything that entertains us. And we're kind of cleaning up our never-ending backlog. This was in the backlog.
Yeah.
Sort of. You know?
It's in
But
the
also
lineup.
some would say it's two people conversing.
Like Ngovo Convo and Ngovo Convo. It's about right above my head, right there.
Wow.
If you're on YouTube,
Claps.
you see it right there.
Quiet claps. You can watch every episode on YouTube or listen to it as a podcast by searching Ngovo Convo on your podcast service of choice. And in this video is sponsored by Olipop, but more on that later. So, it has been a while, Harrison.
Yes.
You know, one of us was on vacation for a little bit.
And then the other one
and
went.
then we both, and then the other one went on vacation, and then we both got sick. And then one of us couldn't record, and one of us complained that the other one couldn't record for us. And so the one that bought an extra monitor, it actually, by fate, does not connect to my monitor. So said complainer has to record all of it today.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
That's on point.
You know, but we're here.
Okay,
We're back.
the fact that we both got sick was definitely not like.
No.
I
that
was
not
like,
planned.
I did my best. I dressed well. I was hydrated.
Yes, you.
It's just the airport.
Electrolytes.
I just can't. I guess
it's
I'm
the
just
airport.
at this point. It's just every time I go to the airport. Even you said it too. You're like, don't get sick from the airport specifically. I'm like, yeah, no, I didn't touch anything.
It's fine.
Yeah.
But we're here. Harrison and I, we caught up. We saw Chainsaw Man, the movie.
Yeah.
We were like 2 weeks late. It's okay, but we're here.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. We.
So if you haven't watched it, you might be able to catch it in theaters before it comes out of it and onto Crunchyroll. But yeah, go watch that in theaters. Come back to us.
Yeah.
We're going to start off usually with non-spoiler thoughts. And I know Harrison has thoughts. So Harrison, what were your non-spoiler thoughts?
Not spoiler wise. All right. Okay.
Did you have any expectations?
My expectations were really low. Okay. My expectations were really low because I already personally felt that Chainsaw Man season 1 was really overhyped. I think I was oversold by a lot of people on like what to expect.
And it's been 3 years.
It has been 3 years.
Yes. And you know, in those 3 years, I forgot that you didn't like Chainsaw Man.
Well, yeah. And it's like I'll watch it. I enjoy watching it. I can see why people like it. Like, okay, so in the movie, right? I think in terms of non-spoilers, my expectations were low, but I think the movie was better off the bat than season 1. But I think this just solidifies that season 1 was just predominantly set up. And like you said, a lot of this stuff is like in the early parts of Chainsaw Man already. And I think even the movie's the shortest arc, right? Roughly?
Yes.
The Reze Arc? Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking with your brother, and I was just telling him, like, if this was not a movie, it would have been like 4, maybe 5 episodes.
I can see that.
At most.
Yeah.
You know?
I can see that.
Yeah. And that would have taken up probably half the season. But then the rest, everything after this is like boom, 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 kind of like back-to-back craziness. So it just wouldn't make sense.
Yeah. I think for me, overall though, I think the movie was really good, well animated. Like, MAPPA goes hard. I'm sure their animators did not go home, per usual. What's new?
What do you mean?
What's new? I'm not surprised. I know I talked to a few people, and I think it is true. I still think that it's going to be a comparison a lot, just because it's the most recent anime movie that also came out as Demon Slayer. So I think it's not fair. I think I've heard some people compare to it. I don't think that's fair because Ufotable is honestly just really, they've been
different level.
And it's because they've just had years of like, hey, they've had exposure to like Fate series. They've done their movies, so it's regardless. Mappa did really well with animation. Music was great. I love the music.
Oh yeah.
Music's
Yeah.
like they still did the intro outro. I'm like, this is beautiful. This is amazing. Awesome. Catchy as hell. Love it. And I think I've just solidified that I just don't like Denji as a character.
And that's honestly okay.
But dude, this is like, the movie happens, and I think overall I still remember that he's honestly gone through so much. Like season 1 already too. And I think that's the other thing. I think the biggest
There's
thing,
already a lot of trauma layered with him.
Yeah. And I still enjoyed the movie overall. I still recommend people to go watch it, because regardless, if you watch Chainsaw Man, you do have to watch this movie, because this is canon. I think that's the biggest thing. It's not just like some spin-off or anything like that. Yeah, I think there's some biases that I have that I did put away. Like when I watched the movie, I just watched it for what it was, and I still had fun. I think the movie has really funny tones. I think Best Girl absolutely was introduced, and the fights were honestly really good. But I think the only thing is, you can tell, my one gripe that is not spoilers, you can tell there's a split on the focus in the movie. Like it's like right there, it's apparent, but it becomes very apparent as you watch, in my opinion. I was like, we're still on this, but
no,
it's like,
I agree.
I can go into detail in the non-spoiler section, but I think that's just like my one gripe, is like possibly it's not really pacing. I guess it's just like,
I think it's where they
story
the
points.
animators concentrated
That's what they were thinking. That's what they were thinking about.
That's what they were thinking about. Concentrated like on certain plot points.
Yes.
For like more animation, like more storytelling.
Yeah. And for non-spoilers, it's pretty close to the manga though, right? Regardless.
Oh yeah.
Like, because you read, so.
Yeah, I did. I read part 1. Yeah. That's the only part I've read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think 2 is done and they're on 3, but I haven't read the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, because people keep comparing 1 as the best, and then like 2, and then like the rest is like okay. It kind of goes like downhill after that. Is what I've heard.
For me.
Yeah. For you. Yeah. But I've read part 1. I think part 1 is spectacular. I will agree with you that Denji is not the best main character to be introduced like this.
I think it's just off the bat. Even here, I get that he's just my 5-second review of this movie is he's just a boy. I get it. It's fine.
He's just a teen boy.
I totally get it. It's understandable. I get it. I really do. I really do. And I really wanted to I still want to like Chainsaw Man. This didn't make me like hate it anymore. I think I'm more excited to see what's next.
What's next? Yeah.
But I can see. So what I keep hearing though is people keep saying, "Oh, this is different. It's so different from like typical shonen and all that stuff." I'm like, I can tell. But I feel like it tries too hard on certain tropes.
I feel like when certain tropes are like introduced or like met in Chainsaw Man the manga, it like gets overstimulated.
Yeah, or it's like there's that, but on the non-important stuff, in that, because I read someone write like how they're like, "Oh, it's not that deep, bro." I'm like, yeah, it's really not, because I can tell it's not that deep, because I don't know what the hell's going on sometimes. That was like my first 10 minutes of the movie. I was like, did I miss something? I was like, I swear I was planning on watching a recap, but I trusted myself to get it. And I was just like, there's some characters that popped up and I'm like, were they introduced? But here's the thing. Yeah. I think they were introduced the last episode at the very end, right? Where they did like a quick, here's these people. And then 3 years later, I'm like, I don't remember all of a sudden. So.
No, yeah. I think it's an interesting take to see from someone who hasn't read.
Yeah.
As someone who has read part 1.
Yeah.
But I also see why you wouldn't like it.
But
like I see it.
But I still enjoyed the movie. That's the thing. I still enjoyed the movie.
Good.
I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, same.
I still laughed at a lot of parts. I still gasped at like all these fight scenes. There were some moments where I was just like, whoa, they did that. Like art wise, beautiful. Honestly, there's some scenes where I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, and then there are some scenes where they just took from like the actual like cover of the manga.
Cover straight up. I could see the cover straight up on some things. So I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was great.
But
I agree. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think my husband came out of it with more questions than answers. Like way more questions. He's like, do I have to wait till season 2? I'm like, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Same with your brother. And I was like, you must wait. Whatever you're thinking about.
I have the one big question. I think we're all on the same page.
That you're on the same page,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was that big of a question because I'm not surprised by it already still.
I mean, people were questioning it in season 1. So it just continued. Yeah. Just continued over.
If you... Yeah. You know what? I'll leave it at that. Yeah. Just
you know what? Right before we get into spoilers, we're going to take a quick break to talk about our sponsor. This episode is sponsored by Olipop, the soda your gut will thank you for. Yes, I'm talking to you, all of you. All right, have you ever missed that classic soda pop feeling? You know, the fizz, the flavor, but without the sugar crash and the guilt trip? Yeah, me too, you too, Harrison too? All of us. That's why I'm introducing to you Olipop, the soda that's bursting with flavor and good for you too. I actually have my favorite one here, strawberry vanilla. But the other weird one that I enjoyed was banana cream. I know, it's weird, super weird, but this is my favorite. Number 1, because it only has 3 grams of sugar per can, plus it has 9 grams of prebiotic fiber. And you know what you need with fiber? To use the restroom. Hee. But yeah, that means that you're going to have a happy and healthy gut with every sip. And it looks like that they took everything we loved about classic soda and upgraded to a modern, healthy conscience person. Like you, like me, like Harrison. My co-partner. My co-host that's not here right now. So ditch the compromise and experience the soda revolution for yourself. Don't forget to use our promo code NOVO15 NGOVO15 to get 15% off your first order on drinkolipop.com. Wow, and we're back. Drink that Olipop. Drink that water.
I was like, whoa.
Today, it is a Red Bull. It's a Red Bull day.
Long day.
Yes, long day. So, we're going to get right into spoilers. Is there anything, Harrison, that you just want to get off your chest right here, right now?
I already did. It was straight up like, no, my biggest thing was just like, Denji as a character, I understand. But when someone's like, okay, no, let's get into it. You're right.
No, yes.
Denji is stupid. You have more. No, Denji's stupid, and that's fine. That's okay. I don't care.
Yes.
Luffy's stupid too. Most shonen MCs, most anime MCs are dumb, are dense.
No, yeah.
I think they just...
Is there something particular that you don't like about his stupidness?
For a bit, I think it's just like, there's like stupid, but like there's endearing stupid, where he's just like, oh, but I hold to my ideals and all that. But his ideals is literally, hey, I want to touch boobs.
And I want to kiss someone.
And,
he's a bit naive.
But it makes sense, though. Considering how he had to grow up and everything. I have to remind myself that. I'm telling you, it's just a me problem. But it is amazing to see that it's a 9 point something on like my anime list.
My anime list, yeah.
Which I'm like, wow. But I think overall as a movie, because this is when I was this is just a quick like, yeah. So then I looked at Demon Slayer. I was just curious. I'm like, okay, what's the score?
Yeah, you were curious.
My anime list at least, because that's where all the Louis very are at. Like I could look at Rotten Tomato, but I think there's too much.
I think my anime list, it does a fair rating because people are really honest on there.
It's like fair, but also like I think a bit more accurate in that like they are more often not going to be anime watchers, so they'll appreciate it a little bit more or have a better idea. So I understand the gripe with Demon Slayer is most like it was such a long movie with flashbacks, with like, and some people just don't like flashbacks, and that's fine. But then here I am watching Chainsaw Man, where I'm like, I don't know who these people are. Do I need to care? Does it matter? No, it didn't matter that much, I guess. But then, so, like I told you in the earlier part of the video, I'm like, some people are like, is it deep? It doesn't need to be that deep. We don't have to care about people's backstories on here. I'm like, no, I don't. But I have to at least have an idea who the hell these people are.
They are.
But I love the shark. I love Shark Boy. I love the
Oh yes, I was gonna ask you about that.
what's
Shark
his
Boy.
name?
Did you enjoy him?
Yeah, he became a rising like. First,
Dude, he just like he yells a lot though.
I mean,
It reminds me of Asta from
but it was Tanjiro was
a little bit.
at least Japanese white because we both watch Japanese.
Yeah.
It was Tanjiro's voice actor.
Sure was.
But he was screaming a lot. Yes.
Yes, he was.
But his scream is not as unbearable as like you mentioned Asta. Mm-hmm. Oh, can't wait for Black Clover. Anyway.
We divert.
No, and it was just like it just felt like the characters, at least in terms of characters, I'm like people dropping in and out. I'm like, okay, there's not that many.
Do you think it was too? It sounds like you had to need to rewatch the last episode of season 1, or you think it was like a lot of characters just being dumped.
Not too much. No, when you think about it, in reality though, I'm telling you,
because it wasn't a lot.
It's just my own gripe at this point when it came to it, because it's not a lot. Shark Boy came out. Angel.
Yes. Yeah, Angel.
There's just a few characters that obviously die, but they're connected to like God, fuck, I can't remember names. Hold on, give me a second. Who's the top knot boy? I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm just bad with
names
because it's just been that long. And when I'm watching, I'm like, yep, I know them. Yep, that's his name. Yep. Aki, right? Like Aki and his friend, like, oh, he has to deal with Angel and all that stuff. So it's not that many people dropping, but I don't know. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, so that's just character stuff. Otherwise, Reze's great.
Reze, yeah. I was gonna ask you next. Did you know anything about her before going into this movie?
I forgot who we were gonna deal with. I was like, oh, is it the Bomb Devil? Are we actually gonna get done Gun Devil? No, it's not Gun Devil. There ain't no way. So no, I didn't know anything. So the twist, I had an idea though. I had a feeling she was gonna be the big bad anyway.
Yeah, because she was shown a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like there's scenes, again, the imagery and everything's so good, right? All the gooners are like, oh, I can't wait for the pool scene. And then meanwhile, I'm like, dude, the spider and the butterfly thing is kind of crazy though.
Yeah. No, it really is.
And I'm like, because I'm sitting there and I like look at my wife, I'm like, you noticed that too, right? How that's kind of creepy.
No, it is really creepy.
Like,
yeah.
She's got him webbed up. I was like, oh, easy. But then she's funny, right? It's like, he's simple. And I think that's just something I had to get used to. And I don't know if it's just like, the reason why I don't think it's a big deal, it's just more of a big deal for me, is I already complained about Luffy in our reviews. Remember this?
Yes, you do.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Early on.
Very early on.
Stages.
And I'm like,
yeah.
So I'm still giving it. That's why I'm not like stopping. I'm going to keep watching. But, no, Reze is great.
Yeah, there will be a turning point, I think, where you might enjoy him.
I figured. I'm expecting like...
Yeah.
Yeah. But also Angel's...
But best girl?
Best girl. Angel's also
best
really
girl?
depressing as a character when you really think about it.
He just wants to die. No one's letting him die.
Valid. Honestly. And again, the sussy parts is... this is the questions that your husband and my brother probably brought up. Makima, right? Because they keep alluding to like, oh, that witch has got you, or oh, she captured me and I'm stuck.
She captured.
Yeah. And I'm like, yeah. I think the idea was already there. Anyone that doesn't see it though is kind of crazy. But we all see it.
Exactly.
We're all just like,
you guys.
What's going on? What's going on?
I know what's going on.
I know.
Did you enjoy, what parts of the fights did you like the most? I know those were towards like the middle end, but was there anything you enjoyed watching?
A lot of like, so I love how like the bomb, like essentially bomb versus chainsaw is like going off, right? Like it's really
very
cool.
interesting.
It's really fun.
Yeah. They basically bombed the whole town.
They
like,
did.
half the town.
They did. Did you? So this is my other thing I was gonna ask you. Did you feel like in the manga? Did it go for that long?
No.
I assume this is movie level animation. That's why.
Extended.
Okay, which is fine. That's great.
Stuff.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
I just felt like, okay, so before we get to the fights part, I think let me talk about pacing. I think my issue.
Yes.
I think so because they introduced Reze.
Yeah, Reze in the beginning. Yep.
My feel, and this is why I wanted to ask you in terms of the manga. The first half of the movie felt like it was just going on date. Was it just like panel?
It was. Yeah.
Okay. It felt kind of dragged out.
Or more like
point.
pages and then like, back and forth for maybe like half.
Yeah. Well, because it was just Reze with Denji, then going back to Aki and Angel. And it's just boom, 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 boom. But more Reze and Denji, and it's just like we're supposed to build up this relationship and all that stuff. And I know
think
it's
the manga got there quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was superficial. Yeah.
I just couldn't tell like how much time had passed at that point, but I think about a month at this point, right?
It was a month, and you know what? I think what Mappa was trying to do was like give you that timeline, but like go back and forth between other characters.
Yeah.
And I feel like the date part was very long. I will agree with you on that one.
That's the part where I was like, I get it. This is the
and it's a movie, so they had to extend some stuff. But
that's the thing. Like, you have to appreciate that this is all movie level animation, and it is really beautiful. Mm-hmm. It looks amazing. But it felt like they were trying to fill the time, considering that it's a movie. Because, like you said, I think if they put it in an anime, it would have been maybe four episodes.
Yeah, it would have been quick. We would have been hit with some like, oh, wait till next week issues, but it would have been the same.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you on that one. Some parts were like a little too long for my taste. The date ones were really long, and then also just like Denji being Denji.
But it is funny though, where it's like he again, there's moments that I think is so himbo. Actually, that's what it is, and I love that like throughout the movie, he's just so his strife. Again, this is probably where I'm like, it's not that deep, and it really isn't. His strife is just but he's real for this one. He's like, I have to only set my heart on Makima essentially, which is fine. He's just a young lad, right? Yeah. And then, oh no, this pretty girl's here now too. Uh-oh. Here's my boner.
Oh no, gets kissed and then his heart gets ripped out of his body.
Jesus Christ. Oh, but on top, the pulsing, right? He's like, I must resist, dude. Dang it. I'm like,
nakedness.
That's funny. Yeah, not just his heart, his tongue, straight up.
His tongue, yeah.
I was like,
that was a little.
That was a
lot.
Mm-hmm. But that was crazy. That's one of the imagery parts. I was like, when he's like looking up at her, I was like, this is a panel or a cover at this point. I think it's I was like, that's crazy. Crazy cool, but crazy. Oh, she's crazy.
But crazy. She's extra crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, fights, I thought it was really good. Overall.
Because it was mostly at the end.
Second half of the movie.
Yeah.
To me, it was second half of the movie. Where it just felt like that's how long it went. Because after some point, it was like, they were still fighting. Oh, they're still going through the town. Funny moments to breathe, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, hey, I need to get some, like, Reze's like, hey, I need to get some clothes. Can you guys let me go? No. Okay. Continues the fight, right?
Yeah.
So.
They definitely extended some parts.
I'm not saying that I don't like the fights. It got to the point where I'm like, we are still going.
Now I have another question. Do you wish this was just a season, or do you like it kept as being a movie?
Keep it as a movie. Because I think I would have been more upset with it as a season.
You would have been like, 5 episodes of this?
5 episodes we had to keep stopping and going. And if that's what you just reminded me of. My issue was the cliffhangers. They weren't that bad, but it just felt like they tried really hard with the cliffhangers too.
Yeah, they did.
It's like once in a while I was like, just end the episode, it's fine. But it was just like cliffhanger.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you there.
Anyway, see, I'm just saying, that's just my bias at this point, right? I'm just trying to, it's just, yeah.
Keep your cool, keep your calm in Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, but it's, again, like I keep saying though, it's not like I didn't enjoy it overall. Because like for you, did you enjoy like all the animation and such, like all the fights and all that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was really fun to see and watch.
Yeah.
And honestly, Chainsaw Man manga is like pretty detailed in itself.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask.
So
like the tongue part already, I was like, that's probably like a
that was a whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I must say though, the ending was probably where I sort of forgot how it ended. I was like, I don't remember if she runs back to him or not. And then the montage of her like actually stopping at the station, not getting on the train and just running back. I was like, oh, now I remember where this is going.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you think Best Girl is gone?
That was a question that me and my wife were talking about, because I'm like, body's
That's
not there.
the question.
Body's not there. They didn't show anything.
But she was stabbed.
But so here's the thing though. This is my wife's gripe. And she's right. I think this is agreeable. This is as a person that we both haven't read, and if she straight up dies from that, unfortunate, because she spent half the movie blowing up the city, regenerating, killing people, surviving all this stuff just for that to happen. Because did they explain that Angel's weapons have a certain thing to do, or did they just create weapons and just, I'm just asking.
They sort of.
I'm just asking in terms of like, see, this is how it's portrayed to me as someone that hasn't read, and it's like obviously if they're keeping it behind, keeping their cards close to their chest, makes sense. But it would be weird to not reveal at that point. Oh, Angel's weapons not only does he just create weapons, he creates weapons specifically to handle devils.
To handle devils, yep.
And is that something that's supposed to assume, right? They did. In the movie. Oh. Aki
had like 2 lines.
Was it specifically like, because they said he was the strongest or second strongest agent because he is able to create weapons, but I don't remember if it's specifically for that.
Yeah, they said it when they were fighting that one demon, and then there was a human still alive.
Yeah.
Like that scene. Yeah. Aki was talking about.
Okay. Then I must have just missed it. See, that's where I was just like,
it was literally like a line. Yeah. Like it was like a pass.
This is one of those moments where I would have to rewatch it, and I would probably appreciate it more, right?
Yeah.
This is I'm being for real. Like I think it's just like I just missed some stuff where I spent too much time first half of the movie or first
griping
15
on
minutes.
Denji.
I'm like, not just that. It was just like, okay, where are we at with this? Oh shoot, did we jump to something? Oh, did we introduce all these characters? But did I miss something? It's just it's a personal problem for me. It was just a personal problem. It wasn't like.
And you know what? I can't answer any of those questions.
I know. It's fantastic.
It's crazy. That's just crazy that I can't answer anything.
I know.
But Girl.
I'm putting all these questions out there. Yeah.
She's gone.
Okay.
Just saying.
That's just kind of my assumption. I was like, she's probably just dead.
She's dead. Can't reunite with Denji, who she actually likes.
Yep. Unfortunate. And hilarious how he at the end he was at the shop and he's like flowers and all. I was like, oh, poor boy. Damn. Unfortunate.
Didn't know.
Didn't know. Tragedy.
Tragedy.
Someone was I think someone that I know was just like, oh yeah, when you watch, just know it's like it's just a romance. It's just a sad romance. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's traumatic. I couldn't really say that because I didn't want to ruin it. Yeah, it's a bit traumatic.
Yeah, but yeah, I think overall it's not. I just had like my gripes watching it, but I think overall I still acknowledge like it's a really good movie overall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like for you, did it meet your expectations for like as a reader and more?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like
I will agree with you on the pacing. I I mean, I wouldn't even know how you would fix it as a consumer, but overall, I think they did.
Because the thing is, to me,
that.
they were given the movie budget, so at that point, fill it up, do whatever you can.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah.
And for a movie that's an hour 40 minutes, wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't. No, it really wasn't overall. Like, I think it was just like I was spending too much time trying to figure out some things in the sense of like, oh, I really should have probably watched a recap at this point.
Yeah. And you know what I don't like is that it took them 3 years to make this movie and then to announce a season 2. Just saying. I know they were busy with Attack on Titan, Mappa, and you were busy with other stuff.
Jiu-Jitsu too at that point.
Jiu-Jitsu too, yeah.
Season 2 at that point, yeah.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of other stuff too.
On.
They had a lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So don't blame them for taking 3 years, but it's it's a very big gap.
But even then though, the movie was still animated really well. It's still like, honestly, overall as a movie, I was like, this is great. Like, as an arc, conveyed everything like to me enough for me to understand. So
yeah, this needs to be another episode where we need to talk about like big gaps in between seasons. My thought is Stranger Things.
Yep,
that's something we can talk about.
That's a big one.
But yeah, I feel like the gap in between the movie and seasons is like a big miss, because it's an opportunity for someone like you who doesn't really like Denji or doesn't like Chainsaw Man, the anime at least, like to give it a better chance in a smaller amount of time.
Yeah.
To like digest it.
Yeah, I think it's still, the reason why I think I'm like really hard on it is because I feel like I just feel the hype from so many people, where because I'm just sitting here.
I mean, your sister-in-law loves it.
Huh?
Your sister-in-law loves Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, and I'm like, that's fine. I just think it's not even like, I think I just felt like I was overhyped consistently to where I'm like, it's kind of like the Stranger Thing effect. Hilarious that you bring that up.
I know.
Not saying that there's other stuff that's like that does it better. I don't know, because it does do like gore really well. It does like the very like edgy feel really nicely.
It's different.
It's different-ish.
Ish.
And I guess if that's what you're striving for, then go for it. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just the type of guy that also enjoys like my guilty pleasures, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm also,
you like what you like.
Yeah, but I also will keep watching other stuff just because it's still good. Like, Chainsaw Man is still good. I just don't understand the hype still. I think that's
you want to hear a fun fact before I close this out?
Yeah.
The mangaka for Chainsaw Man was actually under Hell's Paradise mangaka for a little bit. So if you've noticed, some of like the monsters here kind of resemble a little bit of Hell's Paradise a little bit.
Yeah, I do see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
They're taking inspiration.
For real. But yeah, I think overall for me, it's still pretty basic, and I just feel like this is one of those animes where people are like, oh, it's peak.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
See, that's what I've heard that enough for like Chainsaw Man. It's like, oh, it's peak. And I'm like, is it? I mean, it's good.
It's good.
The plot is basic though. It's not that deep in my opinion. Still, it's like the plot twist wasn't even that big of a twist either. I'm like, I saw it like from the beginning of the movie.
No, there's a bigger twist.
I know, and I'm waiting. I expect.
I was telling your
waiting
brother
for this twist.
I was like,
and I know it's season 2.
This is traumatic.
I know season 2.
Wait till the next season 2.
I know season 2 is gonna touch on that most likely, or end on it. I have no idea what. I don't know with pacing, because that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I know.
But overall, for you, I know I spoke a lot on this, but did you have any other thoughts on it though before closing out?
No, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I think it met my expectations as a manga reader. Yeah. I do agree with you. If I was like a non-manga reader, it would have been the same.
Yeah.
Gripes.
I think I just feel mixed. It's not that I do not recommend this though. I think still watch this movie no matter what.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Yeah. I think I just feel like if someone says they love this because it's different, I'm like, okay, Dandadan's different.
Dandadan's very different.
Very different. Hell, I like JoJo. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, we do like JoJo.
So
too,
I'm
yeah.
like, my wife's favorite her favorite series has been like Kill la Kill. So it's like they're all different, but this is just like edgy slice of life at times, which is really funny. Season 1 at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, season 1.
But
yeah.
this one's really cool though, overall. So
Yeah. But yeah, do you have anything else? Any other closing thoughts?
I don't understand the 9.2. That's all. That's all.
Okay.
That's my hot take. That's it.
Won't say anything. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on all of our socials at Ngovo Convo and Ngovo Convo. If you're on YouTube, comment down below what your thoughts were on the movie. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with Harrison, if you don't, let us know.
More likely. That's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Like this video.
I'm in the minority. I get it.
Smash that like button. Hit everything from right to left, like Harrison usually says. And we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.